To improve your face, there are 4 areas that you need to be focusing on every single day. So let's just jump right into the video and focus on the first area of our face, which is going to be our facial hair. So with lots of guys, some guys keep their beards unkept, untrimmed. A lot of guys will just have random patches of facial hair. One thing you can do to instantly improve how your face looks, especially if you're younger, is to shave either every other day or every single day. This is going to allow you to look freshly groomed every single day, and you're not going to look like you are a mess. Not only that, it's going to allow you to accentuate your jawline more, which we will talk about here in a second. But yeah, this is just a very simple thing that you should be doing every single day or even every other day that will instantly boost how your face looks. Now, if you do have some sort of facial hair as a beard or a mustache, then it's important to keep that well groomed and maintained, as that's going to look the best on your face. So in general, with area number 1, just make sure that your facial hair is on point, whether you keep yourself well shaved and just clean, or keeping a beard maintained and well groomed. Whatever the case might be, make sure that you are doing either of these things. Area number 2 that we're going to be focusing on is our skin, and there are lots of things that you should be doing in order to make sure your skin looks healthy and clean. So obviously the first thing that you should be doing every single day is a skincare routine. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Maybe you can just throw on a cleanser and a moisturizer. That's basically the basics of it, but you can get very complex if you want to. But a skincare routine on its own isn't going to be benefiting your face as much as getting enough sleep is going to, because getting enough sleep is actually very important, especially for your under eye areas. If you don't get enough sleep every day, your eyes are going to be baggy and dark, and that's simply not something you want to have. So not only is having a skincare routine, getting enough sleep, but you're also going to need to be eating healthy every single day and just drinking water. I understand if you want to have a coffee or a tea or whatever it is, make sure that you are doing that with a balance. So if you're going to eat something unhealthy, or if you're going to drink something that really is not that good for you, make sure you are balancing it and just really not making that your main part of your diet. For the most part, try to drink a lot of water every single day. Try to eat primarily healthy foods, because that is going to be what's the best for your skin and your body in general. Doing all these things is not only going to allow your skin to be healthier, but your whole body in general, which you're going to see become a trend. So we've covered our facial hair and we've covered our skin. Well, the next thing we're going to be talking about is your jawline. If you're trying to get a nice jawline, the pretty simple way to do this, in terms of it just sounds very simple to do, and it's just going to take lots of time for some people, is to lower your body fat percentage. That is ultimately all you're going to need to do to get a nice jawline, as well as getting abs as well. So you can kind of hit 2 birds with 1 stone there. But I wouldn't recommend doing this until you are out of your teens, out of your growing stage. But even then, just make sure you're eating healthy and staying at a healthy body weight. You don't want to starve yourself in order to get a jawline or in order to get abs, because that's ultimately not going to be healthy for you either. Just be eating good foods, eating in sort of a caloric deficit, somehow get yourself to a low body fat percentage, but then maintain that body fat percentage by eating good foods and not going down any more than you should be. That's pretty much going to be one of the only ways to get a nice jawline, but you can enhance your jawline with things such as a gua sha, which I've never used before but have heard of. Drinking lots of water is going to help tremendously, and make sure you're not consuming lots of foods that contain sodium. A high amount of sodium is going to allow water to just build up and give you puffy cheeks, and that's just not something you're going to want. And then the final note with your jawline, if you are younger watching this, it does take a little bit for our faces to fully mature and just our whole body. So it might take you a little bit up until even your late or early 20s for your face to fully mature and develop, which will make it easier for you to get a jawline, because you won't have that baby face that lots of people do. So number 4 is our hair. And even though it's not attached to our face, it does influence how our face looks. And let me explain what I mean by that. Our hair essentially affects how our face looks, and even our jawline as well, because of our face symmetry and just how our face shape is. So we all have a different face shape. You could have a circular rectangular, whatever it is, we all have a different face shape, and certain haircuts are going to be better for our each individual face shape. So an easy way to get a haircut that fits your face shape is going to be going to a barber, asking them, what face shape do you think I have, and what haircuts would best be suited for that? And if you can figure that out, it's going to allow your face to look a lot more symmetric. And overall, it's just going to fit your face a lot more if you have a haircut that fits your face shape. So if you simply focus on these 4 areas and slowly work towards improving each of these, trying out different hairstyles, working towards improving your habits, these are going to tremendously impact how your face looks. So that was kind of a quick little info video right there, guys. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.